There we go.
Needed.
Howdy, boys and girls. Ginger Ninja here, back with some Mario Mondays. Finally getting to start a new game. Mario Sunshine is sadly over, but that means Luigi Mansion gets to start. Um, this is my favorite game. There's so many great memories. Ooh. His face is kind of glitching out. And this is all the exposition you're getting, so soak it all in. Makes it look like a face. One of them looks angry and the other looks sad.
Hello?
That's all the story you get. And I think it's gonna go through again. Ignore that. I was just making sure it recorded fine. The file has been erased. Yes, there we go. And actually, it's kind of great that I decided to play this game after Mario Sunshine. Let this play through again if you want to see that a second time, I guess. But yeah, if you notice, it's showing him a location of this mansion, and then the story is that in a raffle that like he didn't know he entered, he got mail saying that, hey, you've won a free mansion, and everyone was so happy for him, and Mario and Toads all went out to go check out the mansion before him, and Luigi was the last to get there. And this is what happens when he gets there.
Hello?
And there's no Princess Peach in this one, it's just Mario and a bunch of Toads and Luigi. But this was so creepy as a kid. Oh, I could just walk around with my flashlight off. It's everything so dusty. You can kick up dust everywhere. That laugh. There's your first introduction to the ghosts. And now, the key mechanic in this game is kind of really neat. Just because, like, I can't do anything right now. But you can actually, like, vacuum up and, like, move around the key and stuff. And of course, every key is very obvious. Yeah. Oh yeah. And A is like the interact button, but if you press it when you're facing nothing, you can interact with.
Mario!
It's the Mario button.
Mario! 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 Mario!
And the flashlight's weird. It's like the exact opposite of what you'd expect it to be. Like it's always on until you press B, and it turns it off. And if you hold it, it stays off. And then you can look up and down and turn in place with the C stick. So it was a very interesting game for its time, as you saw from the title screen, created back in 2001. Weird to think how young I was back then. He's so happy. Oh no. It's an old man with a vacuum. Get back. And smack. Oh shit, he did. We gotta get out of here. Oh. Oh, I wasn't planning on leaving you. I can't progress this dialogue. Get too old for this ghost catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Sound familiar? This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like yourself doing here around here? Anywho. Goof that up. Oh, there's more. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me post haste. I love all the music in this game. Hold on. Yeah, just checking something. I now have the recording set up so I can check it without it not recording the game, so that's really awesome. I enjoyed the fact that I can actually do that without having to cut it out now. I had this for my ringtone for a while, and it was the best thing ever. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you are a shortening mind. If you're of a shortening mind. But yeah, he's familiar because he's the one who created both Flood and the magic paintbrush from Mario Sunshine. Because that's like his little symbol that they wrote on him. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter. Sounds pretty fishy to me. So, you believe the mansion actually exists, then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. And I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion or what at all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted mansion. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled. A guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat. And he had never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother. Oh no, that's horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Linguini. What is Sandra? Oh, I hate sidestep. In all the recent games, they mostly run sidestep. I want to just do standard. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergeist 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let it rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. That's what we showed you earlier, basically. Human. The ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means, so you better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light, so if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt this control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. And this is why I hate sidestep, because I don't even touch the C stick half the time. First ghost. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost heart, that's your chance to vacuum them up. while vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Yeah, you know what? You guys don't need a control lesson. You just get this done real quick. Basically, whenever a ghost heart is vulnerable, it means you can suck them up. And yes, you can get multiple at a time. Is it just one? Dude, you know better than just send one at me. I got all but one. Yeah. Well, how many did you get? Wow, 10 ghosts. Positively dazzling, Luigi. Thank you. I'd say you're ready to look for your brother now. And they don't attack you in that simulation, so it was a lot easier than the actual thing. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. Might as well. I usually just skip the gallery, but it's kind of neat looking. These do nothing. What if you like hit them, their wings start moving? So it's kind of creepy. You can see every painting has a number. And the lore behind this place, and it's not really lore, it's just, he'll straight tell you at some point, I just can't remember when, is every single ghost you fight in the mansion came from one of these paintings. So, and this game is basically just it's a boss rush, basically. There's a bunch of boss ghosts, and then some little ghosts in between. But even the little ghosts technically come from one of the boss ghosts. So there is no end to the little ghost, because he can just keep making them. But you'll see that later, so we'll get into but yeah, so we basically just go fight him in order, and I'm gonna say this right now. Just call me out on my BS if I stop doing this throughout the series. There are 3 different frames you can get for any ghost: the bronze, silver, and gold. And for regular ghosts, if you suck up 80% of their health before they break free, you get a gold frame. And then it goes down, so if you get up to 60, then silver, and then less than that is bronze. Something like that. I'm going to try and gold frame every single ghost. Okay? And the boss ghosts are special because they're like area ghosts more than boss ghosts. They're basically all bosses. The area ghosts are special in which you can't get them do 80 in one suck. So as long as Luigi has over 90 health, I think it is, you'll get a gold frame for capturing it. So kind of easier, but also the bosses aren't always easy. So yeah. Let's see if he says anything important. This is a gallery where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well then, I'll tell you a horrifying story. Yeah, here he is. Last goat I caught was number 22, Boo Losses. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boo Losses from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and then they all hid inside. So they literally built the mansion to hide. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. That's what they call them. They call it portrait ghosts. Okay, they're not just boss ghosts. Fine. It's a GB horror. It's supposed to be a play on the Game Boy Color. But as a communication terminal, it has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button, see a list of items you picked up, give it another try, and get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see the portrait ghost there. It's basically the pause menu. So, I forgot Luigi does that. Looks like he's gonna just punch him in the face half the time. Go back to the lab, yeah. we have to go back to the lab before we go to the mansion. He's got this weird little hut, and it looks like this is covered in dirt, so I'm thinking the hut just has a ladder and it leads down into this. And yeah, looks like we finally start. Oh, let's get that off there. And as you'll already notice, I'm setting up the timer real quick. Hold on. There we go. And when you walk in here, it's like, oh look, who's this over here? It's a toad.
Whoa, ho! Where did you go, Mario? Where? Ha! Luigi! Wow, it's Luigi! You finally made it. Oh, joy!
I don't know what voice to give Toad. Should I give him the normal annoying voice or like,
Oh, you finally made it. Oh, joy! Thank goodness. Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd won a mansion, and he never returned. Then when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts. I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little. I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip.
leave it to me. Sock him in the face.
Yay! Thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night.
I get it.
I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. At least let me do this.
You saved the toads. Because you saved the toads.
Talk to me for help anytime.
I don't know, maybe I'll like change the voice for each toad. If I remember to. Forgot about this part. Chandelier drops.
This kind of squeaks by you here.
Anything in this? Nope. Okay, so one of the main themes of this game is you will find money literally everywhere. And it's best to collect money whenever you see it. Including in this chandelier. Even though it tried to kill me. Can you not, please? There we go. Yeah, if you step too deep into that circle, the chandelier will come down, so... I didn't get the last coin. Oh, stop. I think if you finish the first area, it stops doing that, but... Yeah, this was literally my favorite game. Because it kind of introduced me into, like, the actual horror genre. Because I'm not gonna lie, I very much enjoy watching people get scared. Oof. There we go. Collect all the money. Oh, I'm putting out all the candles. Makes the ghosts angry. Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you. Blah. Now you're in for it. Blah. Just like little Redcap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Here they are now. Hello. Nom 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 nom. Delicioso. Anyway. Just gonna walk around until they appear. And then they're mine. Give me it. There we go. Mine. Nom 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 nom. And there we go. That's the game. Goodbye. No. This game isn't as long as Mario Sunshine. So enjoy it while it's here. I'm definitely going to. So I'm going to make this first video only an hour, even though I've had... Ooh. Forgot there was coins in that one. Ooh, gold bar. As you can see, the 3 layers of money. Coins worth the least, dollars worth the second, or the middle amount. And gold bars are worth like 100 coins. So I don't know. I don't know the conversion for all of them. I think it's $20 is, Or no, 20 coins is $1. I think. I don't know. Let's unlock this door. How creepy can you get? That's awesome. And now you can't go back. Introduction of a new ghost. 20 health. And he'll punch you from across the room because he goes... Ooh, okay, I got both of them. Yeah. And if you combo it like that, they're more likely to drop hearts. These pink guys are actually kind of difficult because they have so much more health. Yeah. And honestly, it doesn't even show you them until like the second area. Oh, come on, get back here. This is just kind of introducing you to the idea of the small ghosts before throwing anything really challenging at you. And as I was trying to say, I'm getting engrossed in the game now. This game is not as long. I usually like to have my first videos be like 2 hours for like if it's going to be a long series. I don't know how long Resident Evil is, so I went safe and went 2 hours. And I wanted to play it, so sue me. But this one's not going to be long. I want this first episode to only be an hour long, and I probably will get through the first entire area. And there's only 4 areas in the game. So it's the shortest area, but like that doesn't take away from the fact that I'll be still a good bit into the game just from that first hour. Introducing a new type of ghost already on us. That one doesn't attack you, but if you slip on his banana peels, it'll do 5 health damage, I believe. I used to have a book about every single type of ghost. And like I had where all the treasure was, where all the everything was. I thought I was gonna hit that banana. Is it this middle one? Oh, that's good enough, but not what I wanted. There's also things called blue ghosts in this game. They're ridiculously fast if you let them move. If you catch them beforehand, they only have 10 health, so they give ridiculous amount of monies. Come here. Oh my god, it's really stuck in the corner. There we go. Haha, okay. I got most of the money for that. But yeah, that's kind of introducing you into messing with stuff. And you find one in this cabinet too. That's regular orange ghost. Now, if a room lights up like this, the blue ghost will not appear. And you can clear the room without doing the blue ghost. You got that new key. I can also go out here. And there's another toad. Mario, where are you? Wah. Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi. How lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. If anything, that's more of a Luigi voice. Please, please, please save Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he? Whack! Shut up! Go over the balcony. I want to save. Hold on. Oh yeah, I should probably show this now. This is the Game Boy Horror. You can go items to ghosts. Obviously I have little to no items. But this is how many portrait ghosts there are. So obviously there aren't a lot. And you'll soon realize... I know that's an annoying sound, I'll stop. You'll soon realize how few that really is once I start getting into capturing them. And I think, why is the map? Yeah. But there's a roof, a third floor, second floor, first floor, and basement. So this game is definitely very deep, for lack of a better word. Not a letter word. What am I doing? But yeah, those first 3 rooms are literally just random ghosts. And as you saw on the map, you can always see whatever key you have, what room that goes to. You just have to look through it and figure it out. It should be this door, but we're stopped before we get there.
Hold up a second, Luigi. It's me, Professor E. God.
Gods.
I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. Like me. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Linguini, the professor believes in you.
It's kind of cool because this environment is very like influenceable. I don't know what the words. So you can like put out the flames with the gusts of air and spin the pots. You can even suck up the spider webs. You can give it a second. Yeah. Suck the spider webs. You can shake the doors and other items that are independent of the actual background. Click. Car trunk. It's kind of cool. They built this all in a night. It's one of those moments where it's like I just love the music in this game. Now, if you noticed, those coins led specifically to this door. Something also neat to notice. There's no door here. Like, the door is to my right. It's that door. And yeah, you can go further down. Here's another door. Here's another door. There's 2 doors in this. I keep doing that. There's 2 doors in this hallway. You're like, okay, then where did these doors go? They smash you. So you actually have to know what you're doing. And this door isn't even locked, so I can just wander on in here. Like, wow, such a cool room. Oh, the chair's haunted. Oh, there's a ghost in it. This is kind of introducing you to the idea you can't just catch every ghost the same. So that's what happens when you scan them. Even if they're supposed to be invisible, they will show up and you will see their hearts, even if they're not vulnerable. So let's scan it. Ho, 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 ho. Go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho, 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 ho. Oh god, actually, that actually showed up very weird in the background for a sec. You can see him. Now, again, I've mentioned in a previous video, I can't even remember where, I've actually played this game. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You see, that's his weakness. When he yawns, his heart shows. But actually, you can also use X to scan every room, so you can see walls that you wouldn't be able to normally see angles you wouldn't be able to normally see. And if you notice, there's a piece of cheese over here. If I scan the cheese, golden mice pop up. Oh, shush. Get all the money. And now, we wait. Second he yawns, grab him and go. Now when you drop him, like, 80, 90 health. Ah! One second. So as I was going to say, when he drops 80 to 90 health, he drops a giant pearl, and that's the requirement for getting the gold paintings. But I goofed it, so that didn't happen. And to be fair, that was all RNG. Because if you also notice that, like 50 health, they drop a poisonous mushroom. And if it hits you, you immediately drop them. There it is. Wait, no, I heard the sound effect. I don't see it. There it is. There we go. Yeah, it is dropping them down 90. That lets it appear. But now you notice my Game Boy Horror. I've got 1 large, 4 medium, 4 small. That means I've successfully done it in a way that I get the gold portrait. And, yeah. Open this up and get the next key. So now that I've given you kind of the backstory, I'll just go through, keep playing. That's the next key location, literally next door. I think I might have missed something, but oh. I think at a later point a blue ghost appears in that room. I don't think it's there yet. So this is the room. And this is the same animation every time, so we can skip that very easily. Yep. You can also suck sheets off beds. And here's the next ghost. She's a little harder because she's actually focused and awake. She's not going to yawn.
Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though. So everything is coming up roses.
Yeah, they all don't want people to be in this mansion, even though they literally created a mansion and lured Luigi here. Which is also kind of weird to think about because she has a ghost hairbrush. The hairbrush itself is a ghost. Because, like, you can't see it now. And if you notice, I can open up the curtains. You can see Toad out there. But you should kind of notice one of the curtains is already broken. Hold on, let me get this real quick. There we go. One of the windows is kind of broken there, so if I open it more to check on it. Such a draft. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Too easy talking and enjoying the game.
Itchy nose.
You know, it's kind of funny because every ghost has classified pull strength. And I think her name was Lydia or something. And whereas that first guy you saw, his pull strength was weak, Lydia's pull strength is medium. So his wife is actually stronger than him. Breaking down stereotypes back since 2001. There's the next key. So yeah, you can kind of see how this game plays. Perfect time to show you. I now have 2 portrait ghosts already. Like, so that's how fast this fills up. I know that's an annoying sound. Live with it. So yeah, Neville. The bookish father, and he was 42 when he died. Neville spends his afterlife reading all the books he missed while living. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Mirror-gazing mother, Lydia. She's 34. She's stashed her secret saving away to prepare for her long afterlife. So it's kind of weird to think she is 34 and Neville was 44? 42. Which is a lot more common in the old days. Because I think my grandparents are a good bit apart in age, so. Whereas nowadays, if she's like more than 2 years younger than you, it's kind of like. But yeah, you heard a baby cry. This game, I love it. This is such a creepy room. Little baby Chauncey in his crib. Oh, big hearts. I didn't need it, but I'm gonna go save real quick. Ah, stop. I need all my health. Talk to this toad again. I think I'll just make voices every like first time I meet a toad because I'm not gonna listen to them every time they have something to say. Of course. Mario. Luigi runs so weird. Almost hit a mouse. Can I open this again? Yes, perfect. Gimme. Interact with almost everything. Nope, 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 nope. And it kind of chases you a little bit, but not specifically, so it's very easy to dodge when you're not having a ghost on your tail. Oh god, this room. Something that always got me when you shine the light. You can still see him. Horsey, Rocky, horsey. So he wants me to rock the horse, eh? Maybe he doesn't. I keep doing it. Ooh. And the door locked behind me.
Hey, wanna play with me?
I need an adult. Ah. Smack a baby.
Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now grow smaller. Small, itsy tiny little wee gaga go go ga.
And now you're in hell. I don't know what this is. I've never known what this is. It was utterly terrifying the first time I saw this. Big baby. Oh, there it is. You just gotta get the ball, hit him with it. Child abuse, I know. Ooh, I did over half in just that one go. He's supposed to have 3 phases. Ooh. Follow the baby, follow the baby, follow the baby. Oh. Stop crying. Oh, see, now they're a little faster. The name is Chauncey, too. What kind of name is Chauncey? Sorry. It's rude to go after someone's name. Oh, okay, okay, don't laugh at that. Chauncey. Ah, I almost got him. Guess we're going for phase 3. Oh, wait. Ah, oh. He goes in a set pattern. So you just gotta follow him and you can't get hit. Follow the baby, follow the baby. Oh, there we go. Now more horses. That's the best one. You can just sit there staring at him. I wish you could press the Mario button in the middle of this so you could just run around screaming Mario. And shamak. And done. I always like Luigi so much because he's got so much character compared to literally every other Mario character. Because, like, he gets so happy, and yet he gets so scared, and yet he gets so brave sometimes. Because he's still doing all this just to help his brother. And we got the heart key. What's gonna happen?
Luigi. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness, you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come on back to the lab? When you vacuum up a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But ho ho, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Yes, you did, Luigi. Oh, and here's the machine he was talking about earlier. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. First try. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy.
Oh, yeah. No, anyway. No, I'm kidding. Look like little teardrops. It's a washing machine. It's basically just a washing machine. A washer and dryer. Because now that they're all washed, they get all flattened and damped. Ghosts are visible, so we need to press them into visible forms. I don't think that's how that works. And boom, gold frame. And boom, gold frame. And boom, gold frame. Well, he managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thank you for your help, Luigi. This is kind of the end of the area screen. There you go. Area 1. We caught Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. You've caught a total of 3 ghosts. You found 156 coins, $130 bills, and 1 gold bar. Also 1 green gem. Yeah. And a bunch of pearls. Coming to 7,480,000 gold. Let's save that. Where would you go, Luigi? Let's end it out in the gallery, because that's the whole area 1. 3 ghosts. You see Neville here, and the quality of the picture actually changes too, depending on which frame you get. So it's not just the cool border. If you get bronze, they're just like a regular ink sketching. If you do silver, it's like, I don't know, like pastel looking, where it's like not really defined. And then if you get gold, it's like a full like Van Gogh style painting. That's kind of cool. And the area ghosts get an extra special border. So yeah. Oh, so they remade this game for the 3DS, and they put a bunch of stuff along this wall, and I was hoping like maybe some of it's still there. Now you can like scan the statues. It's a statue, a very tall angel statue by the looks of it. Luigi. But yeah, so now we have 3 ghosts. He cries loudly and never sleeps through the night, but since he was born a ghost, this seems natural. The spoiled baby Chauncey. So, I'm gonna take a second it kind of explains something here that I didn't really get the first time I played through this game. This is a very funny, like, goofy game with, like, a shot of horror in it. But people don't really realize how dark this is, because Chauncey, like, officially in the guidebook is Neville and Lydia's kid. But, like, Neville and Lydia died pretty young, and back in the day, late 30s, early 40s was when you had children. So it isn't officially stated, but it's almost directly correlated that Lydia and Neville wanted to have a child, were going to have a child, but Lydia must have died in labor or pregnancy, and that's why Chauncey was born a ghost. So he doesn't know any different. And there's like a bunch of like connecting stories like that throughout the entire thing. There's like a vengeful ghost that's just stuck in this mansion, like not even connected to everybody else, but just hates so much. And it's a lot of them get like very funny. One guy eats himself to death. I mean, that's not really funny. That's just kind of weird, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, so a lot of these ghosts have like backstories, and like when you go from scanning them to finding out their description, you kind of fill in the gaps. And some stuff that I'll put out there is like straight from the book itself, so it's still out of Nintendo's mouth, but it's not directly in the game. Like, for example, saying Chauncey is Neville and Lydia's kid. It's not stated in the game specifically, but it is in the book, and so it kind of leads you to make that assumption, seeing as how it said, oh, he was born a ghost, so he was spoiled. Yeah, I'm done. Let's go back to the lab. It's just something to think about. And every time you go back after each area, scary cutscene. Alrighty. Now, if you notice, there's a big heart on this door. That's the key for that's the heart keys door. So if you walk up to it, it makes a bunch of weird noises. Shines like the Dickens. And spikes are just gone. They just vanish. I think there's a heart in this chest now. No. There might eventually be. And also, the chandelier no longer comes to try and kill you. So, every time you finish an area, that entire previous area is considered clear, and no ghost can any longer spawn in that area. Because there are some areas where it doesn't matter. Oh, excuse me. Where it doesn't matter if it's a cleared room or not, ghosts will still spawn. But if you clear the area, ghosts cannot spawn in that area. Now, there is one exception later on, but that'll be very obvious when that happens. So yeah, let's talk to Toad again. So I need to make sure I saved. I'm in here, and I'm all ready to end the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe. I want as many people as I can get to watch this series with, like, as I'm playing it, because this series is amazing. I love Luigi's Mansion. It's not even done, and I'm already saying it's amazing. Look at how cocky am I? No, I love this game. This game is great. I want to share this with as many people as possible. If I had one game I were to show any future friend, girlfriend, wife, whatever, it would be this game, and I want to keep this game with me as long as I can. So every time it comes out, every sequel I've gotten, because yeah, I played the original GameCube to death, like past the Wii U stage that I played the original GameCube. Then they remade it for the 3DS. I had to get that. I played the heck out of that, got all the achievements for that. And I always knew in the back of my mind I could just get a ROM for my computer, but at that point they made a remake, and I have a GameCube, so I was like, yeah, there's no point. And I'm just so glad I can finally record this and put it out there. So honestly, at some point, I'm just gonna watch this series. I'm gonna sit there and be like, okay, this guy's talking too much. Let's skip through till the next episode. But no, I love this game. This is my favorite game. It's not a lot to look at. It's probably not too fun to play for some of y'all. But try it. Try maybe get a ROM. Try it yourself. The controls are so simple. You probably don't even need a game controller for it. But like, he's got so much character. The music's so great, and it's not one of my most favorite Luigi moments because he gets nice and emotional, and you won't see that till the end. So I'm gonna leave that there. So again, thank you all so very much for watching. I'm very glad to get into this, and I'm looking forward to next week so much. Please subscribe, like the video so you know I'm doing something right. Leave a comment if you want me to do whatever. Even if you want to just talk to me. I love seeing comments on my videos. That makes my day when I'm like in the middle of work, like stressing out, like trying to get stuff done, and I get a notification like, hey dude, great video, good job. Yeah, I just love it. It makes my day all better, and it's kind of what I'm here for. Make your day better, make my day better. We're in quarantine, we might as well live it out together, right? Thanks again, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.